What's up guys, welcome back to another video, back with AMS2, and today we'll be testing the weather cycles and time cycles in AMS2. So I'm doing a 5-lap race around Brands Hatch in, I don't know what car this is, some car category, as we mount someone going under him. So I've set the race to go from normal rain conditions to thunderstorm conditions, and I will make it so that the time will turn dark towards the end, so you can experience the full beauty of this game. So let's get right into the weather now. So I think the rain conditions still don't feel really that good. It's a bit weird, doesn't feel like any other game, but especially in cars with very low grip, it feels very bad. You can't even turn the car at all. But in these cars, it seems okay, but still doesn't feel right. I think they're gonna have to work on it before the full release. And the rain doesn't look very realistic, especially from the spray from the other cars. Maybe it has got to do with my very low end graphics. My graphics I turned down quite a lot. Maybe that has got to do with it, but I don't think it looks as good as other games, as we ram another guy and spin him right off. Okay, these car physics are really not very good. They also need to work on that. A lot of things they're gonna have to improve on. So now we're coming into the second lap. We are coming further into the race, and you will slowly see the transitions of this game. I think they're quite well done. The graphics of the sky and the surroundings, together with the transition from one type of weather to the other, is really very good. I've been enjoying this game recently quite a lot, so I have a lot of as we hit another guy off. I don't know what's with this car physics. These cars seem to be like weightless, but this game is quite fun. I'm enjoying it a lot. I think that they actually did a decent job at this game, although it's still in early access, but I think they will be able to fix all the issues coming into the final release. You can see like ACC was quite a problematic game in early access, but they managed to fix all those issues before the final version released. And when the game officially released, it was a very good game, one of the best sim racing titles out there. So I hope this game can have the same fate as ACC. So now you can see it's getting a bit darker. The rain is coming down harder. Very hard to control now, the car, so I'm very careful on the throttle and making sure not to apply too much power. I'm running on quite low AI settings because it seems like the AI is very good in the rain. So I think I'm running like 5 levels of difficulty less than what I usually run. And down the inside we go into the first corner. We brake a bit early, so we can't make the move done, but we'll make it work. And that's it. And we go over a puddle there. That's very scary if you go over a very big puddle of standing water. That's something I noticed about this game. Not a lot of games have that feature. I don't even think only those very detailed, very expensive, very realistic racing simulators have that. So very good touch and feature that's added in. And it's starting to get a bit heavier. I think we're entering the storm phase of this race, and we are going side by side with another car as it backs out. We're going onto the grass. The grass is something you don't want to touch in these conditions. It's very bad, especially under braking. This is a very unforgiving game, so once you touch the grass and brake, you are basically gone into the wall. so you need to be very careful on that. And we're catching up to the other car in front, but we're gonna hold back a bit. Can't make a move through here, but we get very good exit there. So I think we're gonna go around the outside. Can we make the move stick? Try not to get on the curb. The curb is also quite slippery, so not really very good advice to touch it. And we make the move done. There's another car in front, quite close, as it's kind of getting hard to see. We may send one down the inside. Are we gonna make the move? No, too cautious on the throttle as we run into the side of him. And we are doing quite well now, but the conditions are getting a bit harder to drive in. It's getting a bit darker now. We may enter complete darkness in a while's time, and I don't think this car will be very easy to drive. As we see the lightning flash there, that was quite scary, so quite detailed. And there's a lightning bolt there, you can see, very intimidating. As we try to go on down the inside of this car in front, can we make the move stick? And I think we're now entering the thunderstorm stage. So car definitely the hardest to control now, as we run right into the back of him. The rain is pouring down much harder now, and our headlights are now being turned on as we enter darkness, and we are going to start the final lap. And you can see the dash there, the water effect that makes the lights look blurrier. That's a very nice touch too. As we slide into the first corner, there's a very big puddle down there, and we go right past it. If you go into a puddle, you will lose all your steering momentarily, so you wouldn't want to touch the puddles. And we touch the puddle there, sliding almost right into the back of the car in front. That's why you don't touch the puddles. Very good advice to not touch them and avoid them at all costs. And there's another one there, as we slide. You're better going offline than to touch those puddles. And we hit another one there. And we may try to move down the inside of the car, going down the inside as we enter into darkness. It's very hard to see what's in front of us as another lightning bolt strikes. So I think this game generally has very good weather and time cycles that I highly recommend you guys to try. Very fun, very realistic, quite immersive too, so I would highly recommend you try it. As we are going to come across the final corner to finish the race, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to subscribe and hit that like button, and I will see you next time. Peace.